Welcome back. Thanks for joining us now. It's time for my next guest. He's a British star taking Hollywood by storm. Before he comes out, let's have a sneak peek of him in his latest film, This Means War.
It's lovely to meet you. Lovely to meet you.
Can you excuse me for just a second? Just a minute, for a second.
Well, you have neither the grace nor the humility to lose like a man, do you? Where you going? Hey, where you going?
Okay, you can do this. You are a confident woman who can deal with conflict. I'm gonna pass. Get out there. Tell them your decision. They're rational. They may even become friends. They'll probably just shake hands. Has that been on my teeth the whole time?
That's him in action. It's Mr. Tom Hardy. Tom Hardy, look at that. That looks great. That looks like great fun. You look like you really enjoy punching that other man.
Yeah, I did.
Because you are pretty physical, aren't you?
I can be, yeah.
This is a lighter film for you. I'm used to seeing you play very intense, very, often troubled souls. This is a different kind of thing.
Yeah.
Why go for this? What was the appeal?
Well, that was the appeal, actually. I hadn't done anything light and fun. And I always take myself really seriously, so I wanted to do something where I wasn't taking myself so seriously.
What do you mean by taking yourself seriously?
Well, I beat myself up pretty badly. I strive for a certain level of achievement.
Of achievement in acting, in life in general? Right.
In anything.
Wow. You must be fun to live with.
No. No, not at all. No.
So you're quite a tortured kind of person?
I wouldn't say tortured, just busy, acting was the first thing that actually I'm disciplined at and I love, and it gave me a practical outlet for a lot of energy, and I love acting.
Because the energy was going into the wrong directions previously, wasn't it?
Could have been, yeah.
Which we talked about before last time, because I know you were he was involved in all sorts of bits and pieces and whatnots and misbehaviours. But now I know you are taking those experiences and using them in a positive way. You're going out and talking to kids who are perhaps also heading off the rails.
Yeah, actually, I'm an ambassador for the Prince's Trust, which is a really brilliant foundation for helping youth and disenfranchised youth get into workplaces, or at least just have a mentor system, or to give them a trade, or to help them out of a situation that they're in and move them up the line.
And so what do you say to the kids? What kind of kids do you go and speak to?
Well, it depends. I've done a workshop with an ambassadors group, a group of ambassadors, like young kids who are ex-gang members or, been in jail or drug addicts or whatnot. I've had, rough
And these are
stories.
many experiences you've had? You've had similar?
Well, yeah, I'm from East Sheen. I'm from a really nice, sort of posh, southwest London neighbourhood. And I was afforded all the privilege that anybody could, possibly want for as a child growing up. But for some reason I went off the rails, and I'm very much a product of there's an expression called "you are what you is," which one defense for a car theft once was, I would never steal a car, because why would I steal a car? I went to a nice school, my parents are well-to-do, and I think afterwards I got off that. Actually, but
you had stolen the car?
Yeah, and you are what you is. On that day, at that time, you stole that car, and that makes you a car thief.
So I see. So what you were doing, you didn't see as being you.
Well, yeah, that's the
dichotomy
of having two heads
Wow.
in one head.
Wow, what a long way you've come, though. I bet you, if someone had been looking at you back when you were in court and denying stealing the car, and if they'd have said, what was that, 10 years ago, maybe? How long ago was that you had?
The cars were. That was one car.
Probably the cars. There was some you weren't called for.
Oh, yeah.
How many cars did you steal?
A lot of cars, Johnny.
A lot.
But those days are gone now, Jonathan. You know what I mean? I have to do more establishment things.
You look like you missed it a little bit, though.
I get to do it. I get to do it on screen.
You get to do it in movies now.
Yeah, like this. This Means War. You get to smash windows.
Yeah, you get to do all that. Get it out of your system.
Yeah. Kid Chris Pine.
The first time I saw you was I saw you as in movies, in some of the early movies. But I know you'd done this, and we found this really early clip of you.
Oh no.
Yeah, which I didn't know, and it's weird because You've obviously changed so much or been through so many changes in the last 15 years or so, because I can't imagine the Tom Hardy now necessarily doing this.
What is this, Cliff?
It involves... You won something. This was on the Big Breakfast.
Yeah, I can't believe you're doing this.
OK. What was the competition?
But it could have been the Minotaur, which would have been so much worse.
Oh, we got that as well.
You're a bastard.
We don't have that, but I'm going to find it for next time.
No.
OK, so this is...
Where is it? I'm waiting for it to be brought out.
Yeah, it's going to come in a minute.
No.
So this was...
Put it on and let's get it done.
OK. But I want to put it in context. So
There's no context. It's awful.
I'm curious of when it happened in your life, because you were
Yeah,
like...
when I was 19, play the thing. Jesus.
Our last male finalist is from the London Heat. Will you please welcome Tom Hardy? Tom is a 20-year-old Virgo. He's a drama student in London and says his acting heroes are Gary Oldman and Stephen Burkoff. Tom would like to write and direct his own short films, and he says he loves Eddie Izzard but hates football.
That's right.
Yasmin, the winner, please.
Tom.
It's Tom from London! Come down.
Well, now, that wasn't meant disrespectfully, Tom.
This is somebody's toolbox.
That is, I stole it. But you know what I love about that is, even then, you say your hero, you want to act in your hero is Gary Oldman.
Oh.
That's a nice picture. Because, of course, you recently worked together, Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy. Great film. So now, I guess he's still a bit of a hero, but you must know him pretty well now.
Not really, no. I mean, I'll text him and say hello, but he's still, you know, it's good to Gary, isn't he?
But does he text you back?
Occasionally.
No.
Yeah. But I text him to congratulate him on his Oscar nomination, which is about time, really.
Yeah. Let me ask you then about Batman, because this is going to be the big... No two ways about it. It's going to be one of, if not the biggest movie of the summer. You've seen it? Is it finished? Have they finished cutting it together?
I haven't seen anything.
OK, the trailer's out there. People have seen the trailer. Have you seen any of the action in that?
I've seen the trailer, yeah.
OK. It looks incredible. I don't know how many of you have seen it. We have the picture of you here as Bane, who's a kind of... That's an awesome picture right there. That kind of sums it up. And what's going on with his face? For people who don't know, what's happened to his face? Why does he wear that thing?
Who, me?
No, the bloke who's sitting over there. Who else would know? You know, you're him. You are him in... Denzel, why is he wearing that on his face? Like, what am I going to ask? It's because I showed the Big Breakfast clip. You're still angry at me.
You've torn it with me, to be honest.
Don't be angry.
I'm not angry. It's different.
What do you think? You're cross?
It's not even cross. I'm detached, coolly, with love. Do you know what I mean? Bye, Jonathan.
Can I move the toolbox away? Is that what I'm saying? Get the trauma out of the way. Don't look...
It really hurt.
Don't be hurt. You're a bigger person than that.
I'm not. I'm not. I don't trust you anymore.
Come here. Come here.
No.
Come here. Come here.
No. No.
We'll take it out. That's enough now. Right, well, let's talk about the process leading up to the film, Tom.
Yeah.
When you first met Christian Bale, did you think, OK, because he can be a fiery character on sets, quite intimidating. Were you concerned about that, worried about that, or was it an easy fit immediately? Or was it good, because you're meant to be against each other, that there was a possible friction?
I was full open book about it. I really wanted to meet Christian as well, because he's exciting. And
an impressive actor.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. He was a massive draw to work with. But when I saw him first time, when I got to LA, we were doing the screen test and was trying on the Bane outfit. And I put on some weight, and I felt strong, and I'd been training, and I got on the trailer, and I saw Christian sat there, and he didn't have a T-shirt, just a vest on, and I saw his arms, and I looked at him, and I thought, yeah.
You can take him.
I'm going to walk this. Yeah. So I was like, how are you? Good, lovely to meet you. He said, hello, Tom, how are you? And when I sat down, I got changed into my outfit, And I went on set, and we were doing the turns, and that's where the photo is taken from that screen test. And then this huge looming figure turned up on set, do you know what I mean? It was about 10 foot tall and about 8 foot wide with huge pointy ears.
Had the gear on?
And I looked at him, and he was looking at me like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm Batman. And he's terrifying, Batman. And he looked me dead in the eye, and I thought, I'm never going to be able to survive the onslaught that is Christian Bale or Batman. And actually, he's a really tough boy. The
Batman I grew up with was a different sort of Batman. You could have taken easy. This was the one I grew up with.
Yeah, that's what I was expecting. The one in the grey pants, yeah. That guy I wanted to throw down with, you know what I mean? And his friend. And I was looking to
take both of them.
Kick hell out of them.
There you go. Well, Tom, I hope we can rebuild these bridges.
No. No, you that. That's gone.
Will you join me in saying thank you to the splendidly entertaining and now slightly furious Mr. Tom Hardy? Yeah. Tom. I didn't know you didn't know we were saying that. All right. Thank you to all my guests tonight. All of them were fabulous. I hope you enjoyed their company. Denzel Washington, the fabulous Keira Knightley, the remarkable and slightly pissed off Mr. Tom Hardy. Join me next week. I'll be chatting to Christina Ricci. We have the stars of Celebrity Juice here, Keith Lemon, Fern Cotton, Holly Willoughby, plus we have music from LMFAO. But now